I need your chocolate milk.
Ah! Yay. So much chocolate milk. It's recording. Hey, this is going to be behind the scenes extra content. This is like a massive cup full of chocolate milk.
Look, you can tell where it is because the line is, there's like a line from the...
Oh, yeah.
Oh, we have the best times.
All the times.
Sorry. We'll say, but...
Okay. Are we ready to start?
I think so.
Okay, I start this week as you did last week. Okay,
Yeah.
hold on.
Are you adjusting your boobs? Is that what you're like, let me push them up so they're better with the show.
Lack of boobs, first of all. I put on a real bra and I just am like, where do these
You
things
still
go?
like it.
I know, I'm like, everything just is not, I mean, it's weird. But like, it looks cuter with this shirt. And you can see my Jacob Black too. For those watching on YouTube, there it is. Oh shit, what was that? I don't know.
Right.
Oh my god, I thought you were licking me for a second. That was right. Don't.
Jacob Black
there it is.
Right there between the
The
wings.
wolf, my armpit wolf. It likes to smell my armpits, and you know sometimes it will tell me if I put on deodorant or not. Anyways, let's start this podcast. Welcome to Two Girls, One Cup.
Somebody text message, sorry.
That was perfect. Got it on the first try. I love that for us. This week we are doing Beyond the Wand, which is Tom Felton's memoir, which we read many moons ago.
Yeah.
But we read this like what, March? February? It was like right after ACOTAR, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
I read it before that because I got it.
Yeah.
Okay, well, so Brian bought it, the audio for me is the day it came out because Tom Felton reads the book.
Oh.
And then I got a game for Christmas from my in-laws that I already had. My brother, I was just going to return it and get something else. And then my brother was like, do you want me, like, I'll buy it from you. And I went,
You're like,
he goes, what do you
okay.
want? And I went, this book, the physical copy, because it has the pictures. And that's what I wanted.
You didn't write in this one, did you?
Absolutely not.
Oh, this one's sacred enough that you can't write in it.
It is sacred.
So sacred that I literally took this thing off when she let me read it, and I said, get out of here. Because those are stupid.
Ashley
What
doesn't
happened?
like. What do you mean?
Like, why is it all... What happened?
What happened?
That's what you get for breaking the spines of your book.
I
The
didn't
universe.
though.
The universe
No, look,
said
see,
this.
but it's like still attached, so I think
Nope, the universe
that they
said
just
this
did it
is-
badly. Yeah.
Nope, that was karma. I literally feel like... Why do I feel like we're like literally sitting on top of each other today?
We're
Like-
really, really close today.
That we all will be even closer tomorrow.
It's because sometimes I think you're easy.
No going back now, friends forever.
That's okay. I like you.
Oh, good. We're actually in a fight, though. So...
Well, what can I say? I'm not gonna apologize.
You said you're going to bury me in a meat dress. And I'm a vegetarian. And you're not even going to play a cool song.
We'll play the song. Because you'll
My
get
song or
dressed.
Connor's song? Listen,
Your song.
I made the mistake of taking Austin's suggestion. That's one of my lame-ass friends from Colorado.
I like him.
Of course you do.
He's gonna give me therapy for free and make me breakfast burritos.
It probably tastes like ass and his advice sucks.
He probably smells real bad from what I've heard, so.
Yeah, he does. I've met him after 11 years. 10. Well, I've known Connor a year longer than Austin, but whatever. I have my creepy internet friends. They're not internet friends now. I've met them in person one time. They're still creepy, though. We have a group chat.
It's the best.
And Raven got added into it yesterday after our little shenanigans that we had at the store. Where
Where's Sam's Club?
I lost my debit card there.
Oh, I'm so sad.
That's okay. But shenanigans were had because we have this like inside joke about hot sauce and things. But anyways, Raven's a part of our group chat now, and it is even more chaotic. But they are very proud of her for being able to hang because we talk about some very questionable things. We have a very weird friendship. Not me and you, me and Austin and Connor, and now you're part of it.
This is true.
And so, welcome to my brain for the last 11 years. Like, I'll have to send you some of the, like, ridiculous things that we've, like, said on Facebook and stuff. Just the dumbest things. But now you're part of it. But now you're like, I'm not going to be mean to Austin. I'm going to be friends with him. And
well, he makes shitty breakfast burritos.
He does. They're the worst.
Does he even listen to our podcast? Or
no. Connor does. That's why we like Connor more, because he listens to our podcast. Austin
Connor, you're the new favorite.
You're the new favorite. Austin does tell people to listen to our podcast, but Connor said that he listens to all the episodes. It's like I'm a couple behind, but he listens to them.
That's okay.
So, yeah. Well, Austin's never going to hear this, so Austin, we hate your guts.
I want to go that far, but yes, we just like strongly
hate your guts so much. Connor, I guess you're okay because you support the podcast. He kind of smells bad too.
That's unfortunate for you guys.
He's got long hair though. We can braid it.
We could put tinsel in it and feathers and little beard. Connor, come to Utah.
Why did you give me that idea? I'm gonna show up and just put some tinsel in his hair.
Like, just take a nap right here. Good girl.
Not the good girl.
Oh no.
Oh gosh. Oh, shoot. Before or after the tattoo?
It will obviously be after. Just right here.
They're not gonna want to be friends with me anymore.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
It is.
But it'll be so funny.
Is it?
I would laugh.
I already worked both those days. Haha.
I don't know if I knew.
You would laugh if they weren't friends with me?
No? That's not what I was saying. No, I'd laugh if you actually did that.
Oh, I was like, no, my heart.
No, we wasn't.
My heart's already fragile today.
Ugh.
I almost died today, you guys.
This is true.
I'm going on 2.5 hours of sleep. My heart almost exploded. I need caffeine, but I can't have the caffeines. Raven's busy at the moment. I can't say why, but whatever. Tom Felton, Beyond the Wand. That is our book today. It is his memoir. He's Draco Malfoy, Raven's, like, the love of her life. It is her, Edward Cullen.
Yes!
So
the amount of Hermione
together.
fanfics I have read
/ written. You published a new one?
Just one. It's not done yet. I'm working. It's in progress.
So am I. I'm a work in progress.
But so good. I just love him. He needed a redemption arc, and you know, J.K. Rowling really screwed him over.
Yeah, so. He really did deserve one. But it's a good book. We'll get to it eventually. But we have ADHD and we have other things we would like to do first, which is MASH.
Hold on, I didn't finish writing.
Okay, well, I can
go
tell
ahead and tell them
while you write. Duh. Okay. Anyways. Last week we did the playlist, which ADHD sidetrack thing.
You couldn't see my thumb, but there. It was like a pen.
I'm gonna make you a playlist of all the best 1975 songs.
Okay.
So
you know what I really like? Girls.
I love girls, but sex is my favorite.
I like chocolate.
Chocolate's good. That song's about heroin.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, all of their songs are about drugs pretty much. It's Not Living If It's Not With You is about cocaine. He had a big drug problem. I think he's sober. Good for you, Maddie Healy.
And if not, we hope you get sober.
Yeah.
One of us.
I do. It's for the better. Drugs are bad. Don't do those. Hugs, not drugs. Just don't hug me.
Ashley doesn't like physical contact.
I really don't like physical contact, though, you guys. I have trauma. That just got really dark. Anyways,
we're gonna play
MASH. Because we did it last week's episode for the playlist. If you don't know what MASH is, Raven, explain what MASH is, because my brain is MASH. Mush.
Okay. So MASH is, you usually, like when we did it last week, you had like a boyfriend, a house, a job, and how many kids. And then it's like randomly selected for you. This week, with doing it for Harry Potter, we're doing your boyfriend, your bestie, your Hogwarts house, and who your enemy is.
Is Cedric on there?
He is.
Okay, if I don't get Cedric,
So,
I'm gonna...
Our choices for boyfriends are Draco Malfoy, Cedric Diggory, Harry Potter, Voldemort, Fenrir Greyback, Sirius Black, and Remus Lupin. For besties, we have Hermione, Ron, I didn't need to put their last names because we know who they are, Tonks, Kingsley, Bellatrix, Kreacher, and Lucius Malfoy. For your Hogwarts house, you got, obviously, Gryffindor, Ravenclaw, Slytherin, Hufflepuff. You didn't get a letter, or you're a filthy muggle. And for your enemies, Dumbledore, McGonagall, Dobby, Narcissa Malfoy, Hedwig, Nagini, and Severus.
Guess
Snape.
you didn't put for your bestie. Wait, did you already read bestie?
Yeah. Who?
Can I think of her name? Pink lady. What is her name?
Dolores Umbridge.
There we go. Umbridge. Or as your lover.
Barf. No.
Okay, now I have to...
You ready for yours?
Wait, what? What's the other thing?
Enemy.
Boyfriend, Hogwarts house. No. Okay.
Okay. Ready?
No.
Okay, well, it's boyfriend first, so it's gonna make or break your life.
Oh,
Tell me
no.
when to stop.
Stop.
Okay?
Oh, I'm so scared. It's not gonna be
For your bestie.
Stop.
Your Hogwarts house.
Stop.
And your enemy.
Stop. I'm scared. Should I be scared?
I would be scared.
Oh, no.
Your boyfriend is Voldemort.
Yeah.
Your best friend is Kreacher, which makes a lot of sense. See, I don't know how your relationship's gonna last if you're a filthy muggle and Voldemort. Oh, but Severus Snape is your enemy.
But I like Snape.
Also,
He's
bad he
morally
doesn't
gray.
like you.
Dang it.
I hope that I have better luck than you.
Why is this how I always goes?
Oh, stop. I didn't get Draco, and I know because he was first. I should have put him in the middle. Wait, are you going right now? Okay, stop.
Okay, bestie.
Stop.
And now your enemy.
Stop.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Your boyfriend. Drum roll. We're in a throuple, baby. You got Voldemort. Hogwarts house. You are a
Slytherin.
Ravenclaw.
Oh, better than
Forbidden.
Hufflepuff.
Your bestie is Lucius Malfoy.
So I could secretly cheat on Voldemort with Draco because if Lucius is my bestie, I'm always there.
But why are you
Because-
best friends with an adult man?
I'm an adult woman.
Well, I'm just thinking we're in Hogwarts right now and we're children.
Oh.
This
Mostly
is
I'm
almost
using
just
him to
wrong.
get to his son. But also we're besties because if I'm with Voldemort lives at Lucius's house.
True.
So I'm just always there. So he's like my friend and then I'm like, Draco, where you at?
Alright. We also have the same enemy as Snape. What did he do to us?
Told Lucius that I love Draco.
What did
And
he
I
do
was
to
like,
me?
he called you a filthy muggle and told Voldemort that you're just not worthy. And you're like, I just want to be loved by the noseless loves. But
So I'm gonna have to tattoo enough on my hand to remind myself I'm not a filthy muggle. I'm enough.
And be
I'm
brave.
enough. Be brave. You are
Voldy thinks you're enough.
No.
Snape doesn't.
Dang it. Snape, he dies in the end anyway. I mean, he does.
But I love him.
Well,
He's morally
he's
gray.
nicer.
I could debate and defend
Yes, I know.
Snape until I die.
Let's try one more time, see if we get somebody better. Ready?
Redemption. I need a redemption.
Hold on, I gotta send a picture in our group chat.
Please don't be of me.
It's not. Not again.
I'll be looking a hot mess.
Okay, let's try again. Ready?
Okay. Stop.
Okay.
I'm so scared.
I'm gonna put A2. Okay, bestie.
Stop.
Your life's turning out okay right now, but we'll see.
Oh no.
Okay.
That sounds pretty accurate. Your life's okay. Just wait though. It will fall apart. Just no worries. Okay, stop. Stop.
Ugh. Your boyfriend is Cedric Diggory.
Yes!
Your bestie is Tonks.
Yes.
You're a Hufflepuff.
Yes! Are you kidding
And
me?
your enemy is Nagini.
I hate snakes. That worked out perfectly. Are you kidding me? Hufflepuffs all
Hufflepuff,
around.
I was like, that's
Oh my
how they
gosh,
met.
we're gonna have the cutest little Hufflepuff babies.
Be a
Little honey
little
badger
Excuse
babies.
me, go.
Okay, that was
Oh,
way
I'm
better.
gonna-
I like that one better.
I know, I knew you would. As soon as it was Cedric, I was like,
Nothing else would have mattered as long as I got Cedric Diggory.
I know. I was like, her life could be shit and she'd be fine.
I would be. I'd be happy because it would be Cedric. Sitteth down, please.
If you don't give me drink, I'm gonna punch you in the throat.
Yeah, this is up to fate, not me. Why do I keep getting told I'm gonna get punched in the throat?
You're the one with the pen.
What does that have to do with me getting punched in the throat? Okay.
Stop. Dang it. Stop. You don't put me in Slytherin with Draco.
You gonna punch me in the throat?
To the nose. Stop. Stop.
Okay, well, it has taken not much time for my dumbassness to kick in because I didn't set a timer to remind myself to restart my camera because it stops recording after like 29 minutes. So, if you're watching us on YouTube, I don't know what you missed, but we just did MASH and Raven's house. Her second one, all of it was her boyfriend was Harry Potter, her Hogwarts house was Ravenclaw, her bestie is Kingsley, and her enemy was Hedwig. And she's enemies with Hedwig because she locked her out for personal reasons.
Yep.
I like how you can see my toilet stickers again. This one
I know.
is my favorite. Since I'm going to hell and he's pole dancing, fun. We're gonna do that.
Yes, we are. Okay.
We can't ever not be friends. Wait, we were gonna do the Pottermore quiz.
Oh, yeah.
We need your laptop. Or are you gonna do it on
I'm
your
just
phone?
gonna do it on my phone.
Oh,
Oh.
That's what I sound like in the morning when I get out of bed.
Okay, we're gonna take the house quiz and the Patronus quiz.
I'm so scared this time. Okay.
Oh wait, hold on, let me pull it up.
To be fair, I'm going to tell you guys right now, I've taken this several times over the years, and I've gone Hufflepuff, but this is different than the last time I've taken it.
Gryffindor and Hufflepuff.
My heart is racing.
Okay, ready?
My boobs are falling out of my bra.
Okay.
Okay, 1, 2, 3.
It's loading.
Gryffindor! Slytherin! No!
I wanted to be a Slytherin, but I got Gryffindor.
Is it because I said I wanted to study vampires? I just like vampires. Because I'm dead.
I don't know, but this is the greatest thing that's ever happened.
This is the worst day of my life. I don't like it at all.
Screenshot. Send it to Brian because he doesn't believe me.
Mine doesn't. Time is not real. Life isn't real. I'm dead in a ditch anywhere. None of this exists.
No longer Hufflepuff. Suck it, Hufflepuff.
No, I'm still a Hufflepuff. I've
Damn.
taken it so many times. It's like the first time I've never gotten Hufflepuff. Is it because I was like, I want to know what the luminous stuff in the thing is? I like vampires. I like dusk better than dawn. I
Did
don't
you
know.
choose right or left?
I didn't have that one. It said heads or tails, and I picked tails because I thought the dragon tail looked cooler than the head.
Oh, I picked right when it said right or left.
Oh no! We didn't even have the same questions.
This is embarrassing. Well,
I'm
now
gonna
that
have
we're
a
mortal
crisis in
enemies,
spiral for forever.
shall we talk about the book now that we're mortal enemies?
No, we didn't do our Patronus.
Our Patronus!
Welcome to Slytherin. Get your Slytherin out of here.
Yeah.
Slytherin out of here.
I got a cat.
I got a dog. Ibizin.
I got a Manx.
IBIZAN hound. I can't
Well,
say words. I also didn't set a timer again, so I'm just gonna make one up. Okay. So, well, now I'm bummed. That was depressing.
that's your Slytherin and Voldemort's your lover. Yeah.
Yeah. My Patronus isn't a cat anymore. It was a tabby cat still. Okay.
So back to the book. So
we never got to the book. What do you mean back to it?
So the book.
The book.
The book. So it is what he wrote, but it talks about.
So the memoir is my dear.
Shut your mouth. This girl. No, it talks about him growing up and starting to act and do that stuff before he ever gets cast as Draco Malfoy in Harry Potter, and then his experiences on set, and then his experiences after. What do you mean? Ooh, you read this? Ooh, what do you know?
I've slept for 2.5 hours.
Tell me more.
I don't know what's going on. I'm just here. I'm just a body.
She's just here.
I'm doing my best, okay?
Apparently not well enough.
Oh my gosh.
So anyway.
I'm just getting picked on today. I'm going to go home and cry and write about it in my journal.
So it has little pictures of him in it. But I really like this. I thought it was interesting. He talks about like how he started acting, how he was in different things. So he talks about when he met Emma Watson, and that was probably one of the funniest stories because he was like so rude to her, and then he saw her on the first day of set and she was there. She'd been cast, but then they became pretty good friends, and now Ashley and I are just waiting for them to be together in the romantic ways, like a couple.
It can happen, you never know.
I feel like it should. They're both single. I mean, she just posted for her birthday and she's like happy she's dating herself. But I think that if she opened her heart, Tom could just slither in there.
Are we going to make a ton of puns?
I feel like we have to.
I hope so.
But your turn to talk about the book.
There were words written on pages, and I read them. There were also pictures, and it was great.
Pictures.
Ta-da! That is the book. No. Okay. My favorite part is when he... Okay. This is like towards the end, but this is the memoir, so it doesn't really matter. You can read it from wherever you want to. Tom Felton struggled with addiction. Alcohol. Addiction. Drinking. Whatever.
Alcoholism.
That's what it's called?
I don't even drink. But I know.
I don't either.
Well,
I did
you
last
used to.
weekend. Well, I did last weekend. A book club. I just had some wine. It was fine. It was a good time. My heart didn't explode, so
Well, that is good.
it's exploding right now.
No.
So, anyways, he goes to rehab, and he breaks out of rehab.
I know. And he was just like running down the beach, and I was like, dude.
Like, just
I was like, aren't they supposed to keep an eye on you?
no, he walked for like ever.
He did.
And he like
walked
gets to a gas
forever.
station, and like somebody helps him there.
Somebody
and,
gives him money, and
Yeah.
he goes home, and then the part that like made me, I mean, that all was sad, but the part that made me sad was when he was like breaking up with his girlfriend, and he's like, I'm just not in love with you anymore. Like, I still love you, but I'm not in love
That
with you,
is
and
the
I
most
don't think I
heartbreaking
have
thing
been in a long time. And I was like, poor Tom. And this, the like
I had somebody say
roughest,
something like that to me.
the roughest
so-
part was like all of this was only like 5-6 years ago
Yeah.
that he went through all this. And I was like, oh.
But see, here, I was thinking today, I was like, you know, I don't think I would try to escape if I got a grippy sock vacation. I think no phone, no kids,
Just
read
like-
all the books that I want,
Yes.
sleep. I would just be high on any kind of medication that they
Like,
give me.
I'll just swallow it, don't worry.
I'm like, but yeah, I think I would enjoy a grippy sock vacation. So you know,
Yeah.
there could be one in my future. Please don't come visit me though.
Rude.
I just want to be alone.
You're like, Eric, I think it's time. I think I have a problem. I'd be like, what problem? I'd be like, see, you don't even know. You're not old enough to know my problem. And then if you just cry, I will put you in a facility. I almost said a home as in like a.
Well, I am almost 30, so I should probably start looking.
True. You guys are so old.
I don't mean like a rehab. Not for like a I mean,
We're gonna put you
grippy
in a mental
soft.
institution.
Exactly. That's the grippy soft vacation place. It's only a matter of time.
Yes. But I thought the book was good because he talks a lot about how, you know, like he got into fame and like that he was just, because he wasn't part of like the golden trio, life was a little different for him because while people knew who he was, he didn't have the same fame as
Yeah.
the other three, and so he was.
Didn't he get beat up, like, on the beach or something? He was still doing Harry Potter.
Yes.
But, like, he got beat up because he wasn't cool.
Yeah.
Same.
By kids he knew.
You know what's crazy, though, is, like, growing up as a kid, I'm like, okay, like, acting, that's, like, the coolest job ever.
Right, and now you're
I
like,
get into it.
Suck.
I become a theater kid myself, and I'm like, we are a bunch of freaking weirdos. I'm like, it makes sense that you would get bullied. 'Cause weird.
Yeah.
So weird.
Well, then so I mean, you know, he's just like going to a regular school and stuff.
Still, they go to a rave, and I was like, when
Go
did
to
you
a
go
rave.
to a rave?
No, he's going to like a regular school and stuff still while he's filming the first couple Harry Potters. But like even when they were done filming, or at the end of filming, and he moves out to California, he has Emma come visit him. Like, remember he was like, let's go to the beach, and she's
Those pictures are
unsure.
Yeah, because he's like, well, it's not, like, yeah, fame for him is different than her, because she's easily spotted, and people are like, oh, it's Emma Watson, and he's just like, I'm just here doing my thing.
Right, and so he didn't realize these ones.
Yeah.
So
cute.
like,
Are you
why are you
kidding
not
me?
together?
But this had to have been around Perks of Being a Wallflower, right? Wait, what year is this? Does it say? I like how they're ducks or whatever. With my favorite duck, I prefer silly gooses, but you know, ducks are fine.
Silly gooses. But yeah, so I don't know. I thought it was good. I liked, that was my favorite story. I'm gonna find it. It's when they're filming and Emma actually slaps him.
Doesn't she punch him in the movie though?
Or
she,
whatever.
Like, punches him in the face.
I'm trying to find it though, what it was.
Ron's all like, he's not worth it. And she's like,
Oh, she doesn't.
Same. Except for I'm a Hufflepuff, so I would just cry. And like make fun of you and I'd just be like, okay. Actually, I'm a Slytherin. I would drain you of your blood.
This is in the chapter titled Hermione, which I was like, please tell me you're together or something had happened. And then he just goes, we had the feelings, but it was at like different times. And I was like,
bring him back.
Bring him back. Okay, so he says, we were filming Chamber of Secrets when the Prisoner of Azkaban book came out. True to form, I was one of the very last members of the cast to read it, but word reached me that it included a scene in which Hermione gives Draco a well-deserved slap in the face. Cool, this should be fun. I was very into my Jackie Chan films at the time and was stoked to learn that Emma and I might have to indulge in some on-screen violence when we shot the next film the following year. So as soon as I heard this, Josh, which one was he? He was either Crab or Goyle, I don't remember. He's one of the pals.
Dumb name.
Josh and I went to find her so we could practice our stage fighting. There was a holding tent just off of set, a bit like a wedding marquee. This was where we kids could hang out when we didn't have to be on set or in tutoring. To start with, it was amply stocked with chocolate, crisps, Coca-Cola, and believe it or not, Red Bull, which I mischievously encouraged the younger kids to indulge in. It was free after all. That soon changed when the mom of Matthew Lewis, who played Neville Longbottom, I know, me too, made the not unreasonable observation that me feeding unlimited chocolate and energy drinks to 9-year-olds was not the best idea in their history of ideas. Once again, my reputation with the chaperones was consolidated. The snacks, to our disappointment, morphed into fresh fruit and water, and the holding tent became a tad less inviting. But it did have a ping pong table, and Emma, being a mean ping pong player, was often to be found there. Josh and I burst into the holding tent. Sure enough, Emma was hanging out there with another girl playing ping pong. My imagination was sparked by the thought of enacting the perfect Jackie Chan stage slap, where the cameras are perfectly lined up from behind me to make it look as if her palm has made solid contact with my face. And I really sell it on screen even though Emma hasn't touched me. Not even close. So I approached with an abundance of enthusiasm. Do you want to be Emma or Tom? We're going to now read this together like a script.
Oh, okay. I guess I'll be Emma because you're down bad for Draco.
Oh, yes.
And I have wavy, frizzy brown hair today.
This is true.
I was doing that last night.
But you're the Slytherin, so and I'm the Gryffindor, so should I be Emma?
Fine.
And I'll slap you in the face.
Please do. Make me feel something.
After which I'll spit in your mouth.
Listen, there's context for that, okay? Just join our group chat. Just kidding.
Or
You're not
not.
cool enough.
Okay.
Why is the flash on? I don't know. Why haven't you watched my sticker? It's coming off.
Okay, I'll do it after this.
Hey.
Be Tom.
Where is it?
Right here.
Do you want to practice slapping me?
She goes, excuse me?
What did you guys say?
I don't guess I'm laughing.
Okay, finish your lines.
Okay. Because in the next film, that's what you do. You slap me. I just read it.
Okay, great.
Mansplaining. Right, so here's what you do. You need to stand there. You need to use your body. You need to put everything into it. To sell it, you need to... Do I have to read that
While
part?
Tom is talking, Emma calmly sizes him up, raises one hand, and, not realizing that he was talking about a stage slap, cracks him as hard as she can across the cheek. Like that? Tom blinks heavily. He's holding back tears.
In a clipped voice. Great, yeah, that's good. That's great. Well done. Nice one. See you later, yeah?
He turns his back on Emma and sheepishly exits the tent, his tail firmly tucked. I love that part so much. I'm like, this is awesome. He just thinks he's some cool kid, and then Emma's just like, just slapped.
Well, he did ask her.
He did. Oh. This is the only memoir I've ever read, and we're going to do Janet McCurdy's later on in our podcast. But what would you rate this one?
Is that as much we're going to talk about the book?
No, I'm just curious what you rated it. Because, like, I read that part, I was like, 5 stars. She slapped him, and I just died.
I would probably say like a 5-star. I like memoirs. I've read a couple. I listened to a podcast on like celebrity memoirs, and I really like them. Just because, like, it's personal and you get to peer into their brains.
Yeah.
I will tell you that I did listen to one on Prince Harry's Spare.
Oh, yes.
Whatever
We're
the
not
heck
reading
it's
that.
called. Spare. And it was kind of annoying. 2 hours. It was like over 2
Oh,
hours
jeez.
that I listened to that. So, whatever. Yeah, probably like a 5. I liked it. And I liked that it came from him and not like one of the big 3.
Yeah.
The high fives. That's for you, Willie. She doesn't watch this on YouTube, I don't think.
That's okay if she listens to it.
Willie, I just high-fived myself. Just for you.
That was the sound of the slapping.
Yeah, because he didn't have like the same experience as the other 3.
No, he didn't.
And, you know, like, I don't know, like Daniel Radcliffe has talked about his struggles with drinking while filming Harry Potter.
Yeah.
You know, like, I could not imagine, like, doing a project that big, especially that young. So,
Right. Well, I mean, when you start, like, when they started this, Tom talks about how Emma was like 9.
yeah,
So
she
some
was
of
the
them are like
youngest
9
one.
and 10, and he's one of the older
She was
ones.
13, right?
Yeah. It's like 13 when they start doing
Yeah.
it.
So, I don't know. Like, that part was sad when he was, like, talking about, like, how he was, like, struggling with alcohol and, like, breaking up with his girlfriend. But then he gets his dog, like, surfs on the beach all the
And
time.
now he's so great.
I can't surf, probably.
I've never tried. Jeez.
I don't want to.
I think we should
drown.
Kyle, come
I
on.
would trip just walking.
Hey,
right
don't
to the
touch
ocean.
me.
Yeah, you probably would.
Don't
Like, let's
touch
go cute
that
TikTok, and you just be down. Like, as soon as we start.
I'd just make sand angels.
Just
Be like,
fall.
oh, accept my fate.
Yes.
Be all gross and sandy. And
Right. Well, I thought it was interesting when he was talking about, like,
What does it come on?
how he filmed it, then he goes right back to school, and then he just has, like, his bleached hair, and he's just chilling. I like the stories that he does with Jason Isaacs, who played Lucius Malfoy. I like those ones. And, like, if you see, they do videos together, too, where it's, like, when they were filming the second one, The Chamber of Secrets,
just this blip of a cow.
and then they're in the bookstore or whatever, and this one, like, if you first meet Lucius, and, like, Draco goes to touch something, Lucius, like, gets him with the cane or whatever. Well, I watched a video, Jason Isaacs didn't realize how sharp those were, so when he hit Draco's hand, they, like, stuck into that, and he's like, it's fine! That was him. And his brothers.
Like, Bajillion brothers. He likes to go work
brothers
at the fishing pier or
that
whatever.
was the best when he was like, we would go fishing. And
I don't like fish. I don't want to smell like fish. I've been fishing one time.
I'll take you fishing.
No.
Yes, yes.
Please no.
Yes, yes.
I had to gut that thing and it was traumatic.
As my birthday gift. Oh no, we'll just catch and release. You're not getting anything.
I don't want to do that. I don't want to hurt it. I know Nirvana says fish don't have any feelings. I think they do.
Well,
I think grass has feelings. Okay. I don't like to pull the grass because I'm like, oh no, it's living. It's a living thing. I accidentally was mindlessly pulling the grass out at Nick's house yesterday. Sorry, Nick, I didn't pull your grass out. That was a lie. And I was just like, oh no. And then there was a mushroom that had gotten not by me, but it was pulled out of the ground. And I was holding it. I was like, oh no, this poor mushroom. I'm like, what do I do with it?
Eat it. I'm just kidding. Don't eat those ones out of the ground.
I just felt bad because I'm like, it's a fungi, it's a living thing, but now it's out of the grass, and now I'm like, oh no.
It's okay.
This is how my brain works.
We'll go fishing. That's not what I want for my birthday gift. To take you fishing.
I have to go fishing? You're already making me play sports, woman.
My birthday. I get what I want. We are doing sports. I'll take you fishing in Alaska.
Oh, I'm going to Alaska with you now?
Yes.
Does Brian know?
No, start saving your money now.
Okay, I can fit in my suitcase.
But see when they put it through the scanner, be like,
Just
my
be
mom is flight attendant.
I was gonna say something really inappropriate, but your mom is a flight attendant, yes? What does that have to do with
Oh, maybe she could just sneak you in somehow.
Okay, yeah.
Throw back.
The inappropriate thing wasn't
okay, but the thing is, how
attendant.
would we get you on the cruise ship? Because they go through your luggage to make sure you don't have guns or weapons or drugs. Or
They
stuff.
open your luggage?
Yes.
I would intentionally put things in there to make them uncomfortable.
everywhere.
So many. And they would just be, they'd open
Just a
my
layer.
suitcase and it's just full of children.
Don't go through my stuff.
Be like, I got these from the guy I babysit for. Now I want to go on a cruise.
Come with us next year.
Just for that. But do I have to bring my kids and
No.
Eric? Can it just be me?
You want to share with my sister?
Yes. Sydney?
Yeah.
Okay.
I only have one.
I don't know.
I'll text her right now.
Be like, Ashley's gonna share a room with you.
Ashley wants to come on the cruise, but doesn't want to bring her husband.
Or children.
Or children.
Or dog. Or guinea pig.
Yes.
Or problems. Just a suitcase full of dildos.
Oh.
We need to put a content.
Cut this out. The content warning's going to be for our speaking and not Tom Felton's words.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that sounds about right.
Yes, I will record that and throw it in to whatever. My armpits are sweaty.
Just one?
No, both this time. Do you want to touch it?
I don't, but thanks for asking.
You never know. I need sleep. So much sleep.
So, yes, I really liked this book. I thought it gave a really good insight into stuff, and I liked how he talks about filming, his thoughts on some of the books and stuff, but then also his, what was going on in his
Ow.
karma.
Ow! Ashley's dying
She
live
really
on
might be
camera.
dying, actually.
Just 1 second.
So anyways, just now I shall speak. And
I'm good.
are you?
No.
So, but he breaks it up and starts talking about it. He has a chapter called, that's not the right one, called Draco and Harry, or Two Sides of the Same Coin.
Ooh.
And
I'm good. Just keep talking.
She's acting like she's never read this book. I like this one because it talks about...
I read it one time so long ago, and I'm not as big into, like, the whole Draco thing as you. Like,
This is true.
I'm not, like, obsessed with really any one character from Harry Potter.
Cedric Diggory.
Okay. Guys, I'm still here. Can you see my arm? There I am. Hi. I'm just dying a little bit. It's all good. So this is my punishment for wearing a real bra today.
Just stabbed her straight in the heart.
I don't have a heart. It's black goo.
Because she's dead.
Because I'm dead.
So he talks about, anyways, back to the podcast. He talks
Oh, I'm
about...
right. You made me chocolate milk. I'm back.
Oh, I did.
Where is it? It's right here.
I didn't even see it.
I did. I just put my hair in it a little bit. Dude, you're going to spill that all
God,
over
I'm just-
everything.
I was just trying to mix it a little bit so it's better for you.
I am not okay.
That's okay.
It's okay. Would you like a piece of my hair?
No. Put it on the ground, I'll vacuum it later.
Don't. You'll always have a piece of me now.
So, anyways, so he talks about how,
Also, I don't think we've ever said how old we are, but like, I would love for people to guess how old we are because
yes.
we're so mature. I'm freaking sitting here drinking chocolate milk while you like tell me a story.
Well, we'll just give you a hint. Ashley is older than I am. No, we're not going to say anything else. But yes.
Raven is almost old because it's almost her birthday.
My birthday is
You guys have to
Saturday.
tell Raven happy birthday.
But see,
it's the
here's the
law.
thing. This episode, while we're filming it now, and my birthday is in 3 or 4 days, this episode isn't going to come out until a couple weeks. So, by the time this comes out, like 2-3 weeks, I will have already had my birthday. But I appreciate birthday wishes.
I don't have a birthday. I was never born. I just appeared out of nowhere, and I'm here forever.
Out of the mushrooms. So
I
anyways.
don't know what that means, but I like it. Because I'm an earth sign, and mushrooms come from the earth. And that's where
Sure.
I came from.
Sure. Sure.
Oh, I'm gonna have a
Sure.
grippy sock vacation soon, aren't I? I'm losing it.
Tomorrow.
Yay!
So he, anyways, talks about like the difference between him and Daniel Radcliffe and how they like got into acting, how they didn't know what they were doing. Ashley's losing her freaking mind. Or anything like that. But then he starts to talk about Draco and Harry.
Okay, hold on. I just thought it would be so funny, and I just want to switch up.
You have been buying me a new book. And a sweatshirt.
I need to go home.
You need to go to sleep.
I do.
You can go sleep on the short couch.
Okay.
Through the legs. Anyway, then he talks about his, as a Draco and Harry's progression and how, like, Draco was the boy who didn't have a choice.
The boy didn't have parents. He's 100% orphan.
Yeah.
Connor's the only one that will get that joke. That's okay.
Then he says, for me, Draco's arc in the final films gets to the very heart of one of the main themes of the Harry Potter stories, the theme of choice. It's an arc that reaches its climax during the scene in Malfoy Manor. Harry is disfigured. Draco is called upon to identify him. Is this Harry Potter or not? There was no discussion on set about whether Draco knows for sure if this is Harry. My opinion is that he knows exactly who it is. So why doesn't he say so? The reason, it seems to me, is that the boy who had no choice finally gets one. He can choose to identify Harry, or he can choose to do the right thing. At every moment up until then, he'd have dobbed Harry in. Finally, though, he understands what Dumbledore told Harry early in the story, that it's our choices, not our abilities, that show us what we truly are. That's why I see Harry and Draco as two sides of the same coin. Harry is the product of a family who love him so much they are prepared to die for him. Draco is the product of a family who bully and abuse him, but when they have the freedom to make their own choices, they reach a similar destination.
Like his mom.
Like his mom.
She also made a choice.
Yes.
Good for her.
And I wish that we would have seen more
Wait,
of that.
a bop on the nose? A boop on the nose?
Do you just want to borrow this book when you leave?
Nah. I gotta finish Springtide.
Same! Anyways, I liked
Never me.
this little lot. I thought it was interesting just hearing the stories from, like, Set
Yeah.
and stuff like that.
Good times.
The good times, like, we were there. The good times that we know the town.
Dude, I don't even remember this book.
Yeah, I could tell.
I know you're telling me things. I'm like, oh, cool.
Like, I didn't even know this
I
happened.
know.
Like, Tom Felton wrote a book.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Why do I have a book podcast? I can't read.
Oh, God. And that is saying.
That it will. Listen, I don't. Okay, I love this song. I listen to it all the time.
Okay, we don't care about that. Anyways. It was a great book. I recommend it. If you listen to audiobooks, listen to it. Because Tom Felton reads it. And it was
I recommend it. I remember
the
every
best.
word that was written, and it was beautiful.
It was a really
Harder.
good book. And now she's going to listen to it now if she gets up from a nap.
Oh, I'm not.
I'll give it to you this weekend to read while you're babysitting after you finish springtime.
I have other books I gotta read. Akamath. Highlight it for me.
Absolutely not.
I'll highlight it for you.
You'll be dead to me.
I'm already dead. I have a bracelet that
Dead
says
to
it.
me.
I am dead to everyone.
True. True.
I have a bracelet that lets everybody know I am dead. Oh! How was Taylor Swift?
So freaking good. So good. Again, this episode isn't coming out for a couple weeks.
That's
but
okay. We
just,
can
you know,
talk
with
about
the
it
Taylor.
tomorrow. She got me this bracelet.
Says country said. And I have all of these, and
It's beautiful.
Oh,
I'm
just-
too lazy to get up. So if I just like throw it at my camera, let's just see if you can see it. Ta-da!
you didn't even put the camera.
I don't know where the viewfinder. Like the lens is here, the viewfinder's here, and I just right over
Throw
it.
it to the left.
Your
Did you
birthday's
see
gonna
it?
be so fun. Watching me play sports.
Be like, this is my best friend.
Follow us on TikTok. There will be
Please don't
TikTok.
judge her.
Please do.
Don't judge me for her actions.
Don't judge Raven for being
For her
friends with me.
stupidity. So, I think we've learned some valuable things. The first one is Tom Felton reads the book. It's a 5 stars. You need to read it if you haven't. If you're really-
what things did we learn?
If you're really into Harry Potter. Second is Ashley is more conniving and a liar than I am. I'm very brave. That's why I have to tell her, be brave. She's a Slytherin. I'm not. I help
never
her
Slytherin.
be with her soulmate, Cedric Diggory, and she can't even help me out with Draco. You could have been like,
Sucks to suck.
it does though. We learned that apparently our Patronuses are the lamest animals. I don't even know what a Manx cat
I
is.
wish yours was a ferret though.
I wish mine would have been a ferret.
That would have been so funny.
I would have died. Like,
At least I can get like a toad or something.
it's true. It could have been so worse. A fish.
I'm not going fishing.
A lizard. A water snake. You were a Slytherin.
I am not.
Ashley is a Slytherin.
I am a crybaby.
This is true,
I
but that's why you didn't get put in Gryffindor, because you're not brave.
know. I'm not
So,
smart.
You could still cry in Slytherin. I mean, Draco cried that he's a Slytherin.
Okay, but I'm also not mean.
So,
I'm gonna go take a nap. Maybe.
we hope so.
And if I don't,
Then you better read Springtime to catch up.
nah, I'll take a nap.
I'm not gonna tell you again. You need to carry your own weight.
Just tell me I don't want to do it.
I'll just send you the screenshots of my.
No,
You just read my notes tomorrow at work.
You said you wanted my live reaction. I did charge my Kindle, so
Good. Because
I'm
read it.
55% of the way through. I
Let me see
have
what chapter it is.
faith in myself to
I
get there.
do
I
as
just
well.
really do need to go sleep. for a
No,
little
I don't.
bit.
You definitely sleep. I gotta do something different. Okay. Chapter 33, and let me show you. Just my highlights, okay, at the end.
How am I supposed to see your highlights and not read what you highlighted?
Because
I'll
what?
just squint.
Okay, 33. Just look. There they are.
Oh my gosh.
This is 34. That's where I went.
Is that when he says the mean things to her?
Yeah. And I literally almost cried. I was like, Luca, I just said you're out there with Oakley Hutton for me. Oakley Hutton never says mean things. And I'm like, just like a golden retriever.
Not my favorite. Be mean to me. I do like enemies to lovers. Like, hate me first.
Yes, which I think is why you like Fault Line so much.
Yeah.
But we can talk more about Fault Line tomorrow.
They're not enemies to lovers. They're like rivals.
Well, it felt like enemies a little.
Yeah, but he like loved her from the beginning. But he was also like, I'm gonna give you crap, and she's like, I'm gonna give you crap, and that's my favorite type of thing.
Yes.
Just give each other crap.
Well, I'm so pumped for tomorrow and for our announcement that we have. But again, you will be watching this one if you're watching it.
Yeah.
You'll be watching it after we do Springtide.
This might be all a little confusing, but we'll see you guys next week with Springtide, which comes out before this one. We're just recording them backwards because life was messy this week. So it's already at an hour and 20 minutes. Okay, we'll see you guys next week. Bye.